Hi everyone, just doing a little mic check. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? We go live in about 10 minutes. Hi Debbie! Hello. Do you know what? Yeah, don't forget to do that, yeah. I'm absolutely freezing. I've got my coat on. It's just because Amy's gone out and I can't work out how to switch the heating on. Anyway, yes, I've been very good, Debbie. I've been really good. Yeah, no misbehaviour here. Well, I have, Leah, but I'm not doing very well today. I've got no hair gel, and unless I put hair gel on, my hair goes like this. So I've just wet it, and I've got my coat on. I look a right idiot, but whatever. At least I'm not cold. I've even got look. I'm actually freezing. Right, so welcome to the quiz. If it's your first time, we're going to go through how to play now. Ooh, thanks, Leah. Yeah, cheers, thanks. Hi, Debbie. So this is how we play. Rules. Here we go. Did you like your spelling test at the beginning? So hopefully you've got your online entry form. I'm just posting that again in the chat because that is where you write your answers. And it is a tiny bit different if you've not seen it yet. In the first page, when you first go on it, you just put in your team name, the number in your team, and your email address. Click next, and then the whole thing is on one form, which we find a lot easier. The only downside to that tiny little thing is please make sure that you write the correct or the answer that you want next to the right question number. Sounds silly, but a few more people are doing it than usual. So, just take a bit of care with that. Because I then go and mark the quiz for you. And Debbie, you won't know this. We do that tonight. So from now, we're doing it tonight. So by midnight tonight-ish, you'll get your score and, of course, all the answers to today's quiz. There's 65 questions. Hi, Denise. In totals, and the quiz is out of 70. You'll see why there's that difference if you've not played before in a little bit. Please don't write answers in the chat. You do write them on the form, and obviously, please don't Google, okay, or Yahoo or whatever. Yeah, thank you. We do ask for a small donation for playing. You can do that by typing in that link that's down there. Or there is the link also on your entry form. Chuck a couple of quid in for your team playing, as you would at any pub quiz, and we can keep running for you. So, are we ready? It's Amy's birthday tomorrow. No, on Thursday, Debbie. Amy's birthday. Obviously, yes. Are we ready? Or should we just chat? No, we'll do a quiz. We'll do a quiz, shall we? Start nice and easy. They do get harder as we go, and you should get half marks without too much trouble. So here we go. Nice and easy. Start to start with. According to the proverb, what is the no smoke without? Not had a very good day today. I've had to type. It's freezing, Denise. It's Baltic. I've had to type all these in again. So if there's any mistakes, that's why. Very annoying. Yes, we found Grogu. Look, he's here. Yeah, found him. Lights stopped working though, but yeah. Can't have everything, can you? So according to the proverb, what is the no smoke without? That's question 13. Yeah, Leah, we'll make our own little language up, shall we? On to 14. The White Cliffs of Dover are primarily made of which substance? So 14. The White Cliffs of Dover are primarily made of which substance? Ooh, now very exciting this week in that we've got a couple of theme quizzes on the way, which I'm really excited about, both of them actually. I say that all the time. On the 15th, let me find the right button. Where's the right? Oh, it's there. We've got an 80s, 90s quiz. We're going to combine both 80s and 90s music films, Debbie. I know you love that, and so on and so on, all crammed into one quiz. That would be really good. They've gone down really well, the 80s and 90s one, but we're going to combine them. That's on the 15th. And on the 29th, of course, I cannot wait for this. It's Halloween again. Oh, is the mark? I've not been. Sounds good. Question 15. Who are the current holders of the Rugby Union World Cup trophy? Debbie, your name will fit in really well to Halloween as well, won't it? So who's the current holders of the Rugby Union World Cup trophy? They do get harder than this, I promise you. Question 16. Which country has the internet code .it? Which country has the internet code .it? We've got connections round tonight. I put a poll up, and that's what came out on top. Me too, Lisa. It would be ace. And then question 17. What's the first? You just need the first name. What's the first name of the mouse who was Dumbo's best friend in the 1941 Disney film? No, Denise. But I've seen Vigil, and that's ace. So what was the first name of the mouse who was Dumbo's best friend in the 1941 Disney film? Oh, that's nice, Debbie. Question 18. Which yeast extract's name has come to mean something that divides opinion? Although I can't see, Denise, how they'd make a sequel to it. The video. Kind of done, isn't it? So which yeast extract's name has come to mean something that divides opinion? Question 19. How many pieces of bun are there in a McDonald's Big Mac? As Dave Allen would say. Shall we eat or shall we get a McDonald's? How many pieces of bun are there in a McDonald's Big Mac? Oh, Debbie, it's good. You could add it onto your film roster. Question 20. What H is metaphorically brought down to mass applause at the theatre? So what H is metaphorically brought down to mass applause at the theatre? Oh, nice. Do you think? I thought it was all right. I thought it was okay. Just because you don't want it to end, Nigel. Yeah. Question 21. What's the name of the cartilage in the nose that separates the two nostrils? Manhunt, don't know. Yeah, Kathy, you should. It's really good. It is really very good. You can watch it all at once now, can't you? So what's the name of the cartilage in the nose that separates the two nostrils? And 22, what American state is Kennedy Space Center in? So in which American state is Kennedy Space Center in? I'm going to write it down now, Denise, with my Quizinators pen. Last man. We go. Maybe they run out of time, Nige. Do you reckon? Then 23, what does PAYE stand for on a payslip? If you are playing from abroad, apologies, it is I say an English quiz, but there are some questions that are going to be, because we are in the UK. But you can still have a good crack. We've got people from Canada playing, Germany, and so on. And then 24, what would you buy from a Stanley Gibbons catalogue? So that's 24 again. What would you buy from a Stanley Gibbons catalogue? Have we got Disney? Have we got Disney? I think so. I think we've got it on a free thing when Naomi got a phone, I think. And you get 3 months free or something. All right, Denise. Whoa. I won't forget. Question 25. Ooh, tough this one. A participant in which sport might catch a crab? No, it's not fishing. Okay. A participant in which sport might catch a crab? I was very interested to find that one out. Last question, this Denise, about this. Is this the Bruce Willis one, the last man? And then I'll shut up about it. So, what sport might you catch a crab? It's not fishing. Now then, 26. Which actor died in all those films? Carrie, The Punisher, Pulp Fiction, and should it's not Brown Arrow, it should be Broken Arrow. I did have to type these in because copy and paste stopped working. So apologies there. Which actor died in the films Carrie, The Punisher, Pulp Fiction, and Broken Arrow? Oh, okay, Denise. I'll have a look. 27, multiple choice this one. Which of the following David Bowie songs doesn't mention Major Tom in its lyrics? So it doesn't. Space Oddity, Starman, or Ashes to Ashes? Very excited about it. I'm doing a pub quiz tomorrow night for the first time in a place that I used to do a while back. And there's a £2,500 jackpot. It's the Hunters. So I'm quite nervous because I know it'll be very busy. People. Ooh, scary. Oh, Leah, you'll be there for a while, Leah. I think they're quite long, some of them songs, aren't they? Question 28. What word can mean both an accidental happening and a parasitic worm? So what word can mean both an accidental happening and a parasitic worm? Same word. The hearing on for me. What do you mean the hearing? I'm confused, Mark. Oh, the heating. All right. Yeah, me too. Me too. Do you find them hard, Lisa? It's so obvious when you see the answer, isn't it? A stupid thing to say. Question 29. Oh, interesting. What's the most common English surname in the UK? Is it Smith, Jones, or Taylor? And it's by quite a bit, you know. What's the most common English surname in the UK? Smith, Jones, or Taylor? And I was just thinking, could you see me thinking then with my eyes? I was thinking, what's the answer to the anagram? Because the anagram's next. I think it's pretty tricky, this. It's the name of a singer. So it's a jumbled up word, an anagram, Debbie. It's in fact two words, this, and it's the name of a singer. I'll leave it on screen for a sec whilst you write it down. And then what I'm going to do is just fly through the first set of easier questions for you. These questions are also on screen at halftime as well. It's like a football match, isn't it? Halftime. According to the proverb, what is the no smoke without? These are just a recap of the questions. The White Cliffs of Dover are primarily made of which substance? That's 14. Then 15, who's the current holders of the Rugby Union World Cup trophy? 16, which country has the internet code .it? And 17, what was the first name? Oh, Nigel's got it. That was good, Nigel. I think it's quite hard, that. I was going to say, do you? But you've got it, so no. Who's Dumbo's best friend in the 1941 Disney film? Then 18, which yeast extract's name has come to mean something that divides opinion? Then 19, how many pieces of bread are there in a McDonald's Big Mac? 20, what H is metaphorically brought down to mass applause at the theatre? And 21, what's the name? Oh, Kathy's got it as well. What's the name of the cartilage in the nose that separates the two nostrils? 22, in which American state is Kennedy Space Center? And 23, hi Toby, what does PAYE stand for on a payslip? 24, what would you buy from a Stanley Gibbons catalogue? And 25, a participant in which sport might catch a crab? Yeah, did you just get the first name then, Nigel, and then play with the rest? Then which actor died in all those films? Carrie, The Punisher, Pulp Fiction, and That Should Be Broken Arrow? 27, which of the following David Bowie songs doesn't mention Major Tom in its lyrics? So it's Space Oddity, Starman, or Ashes to Ashes. Then 28, what word can mean both an accidental happening and a parasitic worm? Mark's got it too. Oh, if Working at Home are playing, hi, because I saw you the other day. Hi. They stopped me in the street. What's the most common English surname in the UK? Smith, Jones, or Taylor in Southport Town Centre? And then a singer. Few people have got it. And we're on to the catchphrases. As usual, I've embedded the catchphrases if you want to rewatch onto the form as well. So here we go.
Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle dizzle cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing, come on. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle dizzle cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle dizzle cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, he said noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing. Come on. Sing, sing. Sing-a-dingy ring ding. Doo-dah. Squill diddle hoo-ha. Yeah, there's a song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam doodle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip it dip it doodle doo fizzle dizzle cling clang noodle doodle sing. Here's a song everybody knows. Skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally yeah, we all know how it goes. Fizzle dizzle cling clang noodle doodle sing. It's a song everybody knows. Skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally it's a song everybody knows. Fizzle dizzle cling clang. So come on and sing.
So there we go, and you can rewatch those in the break. It's a good time, actually. I'm not telling you what to do; it's just you could do. Next bit is, of course, the music round. So the way this works is, if it's your first time, you're trying to name the name of the artist and the name of the song. There's a small snippet of lyrics on the screen that come up. I disappear for a sec. And a very small segment of the song is the audio's played as well. We've gone a bit older tonight. We went a bit newer the other day, so we're going a bit older. So a lot of 70s and 80s ones in there. There's 5 of these. Good luck. Yeah, there are a couple. I'm with you on that. Oh, what very orange. Why have I got orange? There are a couple of artists that are quite hard there. Kathy liked it, did you, Kathy? Right. So the next bit, what we do is we have a short break. So that gives you a chance to catch up on any of the questions which do appear on screen in the 10 minutes that we disappear for. On this side of the screen, there's also 5 questions that you can have a crack at. They're loosely themed around. Debbie was 39 was the modern one, wasn't it? Kathy's, that's because I'm old. It's good to have different stuff though, isn't it? Just trying to make there. I'm not orange now. Oh, Debbie, you got this thing about me being soppy. I'm not. I'm cold. Yeah, what was I say? Oh, themed around being clever, sort of. And after the break, we've got. Sorry, my voice has gone. We've got a connections round, some slightly tougher questions, and of course the wipeout round, which I think is a bit tough tonight as well. So I'll see you in 10 minutes time. I hope you're having a good time. Yeah, I know it's not Sunday. Oh, that's weird, Dan, isn't it? I can quite confidently say that's a Facebook thing. Not to blame. Not to blame. Oh, I tell you what, Kathy, I bet everyone with an electric car is having a right laugh, aren't they, at the moment? No sound. Oh, looks like I'm okay this end. Can you all hear me? I'll carry on talking anyway. Okay, so the next bit, we call it the connections round. So can you hear me? There are 10 general knowledge questions, and they all tie in the way that... Oh, Mark's got sound, thanks. Thanks, Jason. The last one, the last two, or the last three letters lead on to the next question, and it will start with the last one, two, or three letters. There's an example given there for you. Yeah, I bet you are, Debbie. Debbie's got a scooter. You voted for Kevin. Well, Leah, we only had 4 votes for Kevin, and we had, was it 8 for connections or 9? So Kevin's still in the cupboard. You want him next time. It's weird that, isn't it, Lisa? Right, so here we go with the first one. I don't think Debbie could put up with Kevin anyway. Right, why are we not working here? Come on. Oh no. I'll reload them. Apologies, it's a while since it's done this. Reload. There was, Steph. You could. There was a vote for anything you wanted. Steph's not a fan of. It's Martin, isn't it? That doesn't like connections. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. It's not going well. Connection. Otherwise, I'll be reading them, I'm afraid. No, right, apologies. So we're copying and pasting the connections. Let's just get it up. 2, 3, 4. That is, yeah, Kevin could have sorted this within seconds. Hi, my name's Kevin, I'm only 6. He could have sorted it. Right, so what I'm going to do is copy and paste your questions into the chat. And question 46 is, who starred as Colonel Guile in the 1994 film Street Fighter? I've pasted it anyway, even though it is on there. And I'll load the next one up. Ready. So remember, whatever the answer to that one is, we'll start the next question. Apologies for the technical glitches. Debbie's not saying Kevin. So 46, who starred as Colonel Guile in the 94 film Street Fighter? What a film. Okay, question 47. Let's just take that off screen and then there's no confusion. So 47 in the chat there. The name of what type of animal means lake cat in Dutch? So the name of what type of animal means lake cat in Dutch? It kind of rhymes-ish. Oh. On to 48 with a number one album called Made of Bricks in 2007. Who won Best Female Artist at the 2008 Brit Awards? Few tough ones in here. 49. Which form of therapeutic massage has a name that means finger pressure in Japanese? Do you know what, Jason? I'd love to lie, but no. But it looks real from here. No, I'd love to lie, but it's not. So once again, that's 49. Which form of therapeutic massage has a name that means finger pressure in Japanese? What I will do, as this happened one time before, I'll paste these questions into Facebook right at the end of the quiz. Let's fingers crossed that on the wipeout it's okay. Right, on to the next one. So this is question 50. What alternative name for a tidal wave means harbour wave in Japanese? Two Japanese ones. I think actually on this connections, the second half of it is slightly easier, perhaps, than the first half. Okay, following on for that, remember it is the last letter, the last two letters, or the last three letters. 51. Which Cluedo suspect is represented by a red playing piece? And you're going to get your mark tonight if you're still up. And of course, all the answers to these as soon as they're marked. 52. Oh, I just put it on. 52 is a point for everybody. What was the first ever film to gross $1 billion? You know, when you just want to... I'm moving swiftly on to 53. Hopefully we've all got a point. 53. What is the murder weapon in the film Basic Instinct? It was Nigel. Well spotted. Thanks, Nick. Oh dear. Well done, Debbie. It's because I'm copying and pasting. On to 54. I'm very careful not to do that again. What two-word phrase is commonly used to refer to the number 1 in a game of bingo? And the final one of the connections round is in retail, what does the abbreviation EPOS, EPOS, stand for? Now, what I'll do, I've got them on my screen. You obviously haven't got them on yours, but you can hopefully scroll up on the chat if you do need them again. I'll just read them out one more time. So 46 was, who starred as Colonel Guile in the 94 film Street Fighter? Then 47, I make them up, Debbie, don't I? The name of what type of animal means lake cat in Dutch? 48, with a number 1 album called Made of Bricks in 2007, who won Best Female Artist at the 2008 Brit Awards? Then 49, which form of therapeutic massage has a name that means finger pressure in Japanese? Of course, if you do miss any, you can wind the quiz back, and you've got till 10 o'clock to submit, as usual. Then question 50, what alternative name for a tidal wave means harbour wave in Japanese? 51, which Cluedo suspect is represented by a red playing piece? And 52, hopefully you'll get this one. What was the first ever film to gross $1 billion? 53, what's the murder weapon in the film Basic Instinct? And 54, what two-word phrase is commonly used to refer to the number 1 in a game of bingo? 55, yeah, it's not that one, Debbie. There's another one. And Oli, I love it too. Right now, perhaps not so much, but I do love it too. In retail, what does the abbreviation EPOS stand for? That's 55. I've not made it up, Debbie. There's another one that's more well known than that one. Right, fingers crossed that the tech's going to work. If not, I'll be doing the same. But here we go. Right, keep your fingers crossed. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? No. Answer. Right, so we are reading them out. Sorry about this. Question 56, apologies. Long one, that as well. 56, founded in 2013, which online food delivery company topped the annual ranking of the UK's fastest growing technology companies in 2017 with a 4-year revenue growth of 100,000%. It's not, Denise. Thanks for sticking with me, everyone. I found a friend there. What? Worth a guess, that 46. Hasn't she, Leah? Gaz, hasn't she? I will put these on Facebook as soon as we finish as well. 57. Who composed the ragtime song Maple Leaf Rag? She's dead cute, Kathy. They've learned how to get in the cupboard, though, like, every night now. I'm going to have to get a lock on the cupboard where the food is. On to question 58. Cat question. Which member of the cat family can't retract its claws? Is it lion, tiger, leopard, or cheetah? So which member of the cat family can't retract its claws? Is it lion, tiger, leopard, or cheetah? If I was a woman, I'd be much better at this, because I'd be multitasking. Question 59. Which of these cities is furthest south? Nottingham, Sheffield, or Wakefield? What do you think? And question 60, I like this one. Question 60. In 2020, it was revealed that Dutch security hacker Victor Jevers managed to hack into which famous person's Twitter account by guessing his password to be MAGA 2020. Well worth a guess, that. So in 2020, it was revealed that a hacker managed to hack into which famous person's Twitter account by guessing his password to be MAGA 2020. And even though we've not got the tech, we can still do this.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
I think Debbie's got 60. Okay, we are on to the wipeout of the round. Now, the way this works is, and it is written on your entry form as well if it's your first time, it's now 2 points per question. And all these are 50-50. The teasers, the gambling questions, if you like. If you do get one wrong, you get no points for the round. You lose all your points, but you can miss them out. Okay? So, here we go. Good luck. I think they're tough, some of these. And obviously you've got the two. Thanks, Denise. You've got the two options on your form. Who was the leader of the Soviet Union? It's my concentration face, Denise. Who was the leader of the Soviet Union first? Soviet Union. Was it Lenin or Stalin? Thanks, Denise. You cheer me up. There's one of these I think is really tough. 62. Who played Daniel? I'll start being Kevin in a minute if you're not careful. Who played Daniel Cleaver in the film Bridget Jones's Diary? Was it Colin Firth or Hugh Grant? Yeah, Leah knows that one. I think it's easy to get that one mixed up, Leah. And this is the one that I think's tough, 63. I do think this one's this is a hard one, this. On the TV show Beavis and Butthead, which character wore the Metallica t-shirt? Was it Beavis or Butthead? Leah's like, nah, I've seen that film 50 times. So tough, that one. On the TV show Beavis and Butthead, which character wore a Metallica t-shirt? Was it Beavis or Butthead? Oh, Denise has found some extra questions. She's on 72. I think she means 62. 2 to go. The cake decoration Angelica is what colour? Is it bright red or bright green? Denise, are you playing from the future? Debbie asks. And then finally, question 65. We'll get the questions back on screen next time, I'm sure. According to the NASA website, which is the only planet whose equator is nearly at right angle to its orbit? In other words, it spins on its horizontal axis. Is it Uranus or Neptune? Did you like that? I like that. And that's the end of the quiz. Now, what I will do is I'll read 56 to 65 quickly out for you again. And I will go straight on Facebook when we go down off here, and I'll paste in a full set of the final set of questions so that you can't miss any. You've got till 10 o'clock to submit your form. Then I go off and mark it for you and produce a league table of results, along with, of course, all the answers to the quiz as well. Thanks for sticking with us, and thank you for playing. Please don't forget to chuck a few quid in the honesty box to keep us running, and we are back on Friday. Right. So 56 was founded in 2013. Which online food delivery company topped the annual rankings of the UK's fastest growing technology companies in 2017? with a 4-year revenue growth of 100,000%. Thanks, Leah. Thanks, Denise. Thanks for cheering me up. Hey, Denise, Amy just looked at that Manhunt thing and said it looks good. 57, who composed the ragtime song Maple Leaf Rag. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Debbie. Will you come round, yeah? 58, which member of the cat family can't retract its claws? Is it lion, tiger, leopard, or cheetah? Thanks, Mark. Thanks for the chat, everybody, by the way. 59. Is anyone going to the Hunters tomorrow? I don't think there's anybody from around here that's playing tonight. Thanks, Debbie. Then 59. Which of these cities is further south? Is it Nottingham, Sheffield, or Wakefield? Question 60. In 2020, it was revealed by a hacker managed to hack into which famous person's Twitter account by guessing his password to be MAGA 2020. Thanks, Jason. Thanks for the donation as well, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it was Paul. I think it was. Paul's just saying it's a hard wipeout. 61 was. Who was the leader of the Soviet Union first? Was it Lenin or Stalin? Then 62, who played Daniel Cleaver in Bridget Jones's Diary? Was it Colin Firth or Hugh Grant? Oh, would you, Nigel? Do you know what? I bet a few people are like that. Do you think it'll calm down in a few days? I do. Thanks, Mary. What are we on? 63. On the TV show Beavis and Butthead, which character wore a Metallica t-shirt? Beavis or Butthead? I think that's the hardest one of the quiz to do. Then 64. Cake decoration. Angelica is what colour? Is it red or green? And then 65. According to the NASA website, which is the only planet whose equator is nearly at a right angle to its orbit, in other words, it spins on its horizontal axis. Is it Uranus or is it Neptune? Thank you for sticking with us, and I shall see you for the big one on Friday. See you soon. Just about to post these in Facebook for you.
Game over.